Convo the nation. I'm your host, the Locked Libertarian, and thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all, I see that my subscriber count is growing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody who's watching Conversation Rule the Nation and everybody who's joining in on the conversation. Today, y'all, we're talking about a Diddy, a whole Diddy, issue again. So, if y'all want to go check this out, this is at the Wall Street Journal. You can also check it out on MSN.com. If you have MSN or Microsoft as your um, browser or whatever. Anyway, y'all, so this is titled Diddy's Empire is Crumbling. The warning signs were there all along. So they tend to think that, excuse me, y'all, damn. They tend to think that the warning signs were there. So, could that have really been the reason why? Y'all remember when what was that? Was that the BET Awards when he was on there and he was like, "Love, love," and he took forever on the stage. He stayed up there for a minute talking about how he loved love this. That's when Young Miami was on the stage with that Go Poppy sign or on the she was in the crowd with that Go Poppy sign, and he gave a shout out to Cassie then. Do y'all think that he knew that she was going to sue his ass in the long run? Do y'all think that he knew that this was coming back to bite him in the ass? Because technically he really did. Like, if y'all don't remember, he had this whole it's a long ass speech, y'all. And he was like just rambling and talking and rambling and thanking everybody and doing all this his shit. So what y'all think? Y'all think that was like he already knew this was coming? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get into it. In early November, Sean Combs blew out candles around a bright red cake to mark turning 54 at a party in London that doubled as a celebration of his new album, The Love Album, Off the Grid. Months later, the party is over. Since mid November, Combs has been named in lawsuits alleging physical violence, the R word, forced drugging, and harassment from from 7 women and a man in March. His houses in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by the Department of Homeland Security officers as part of a sex trafficking investigation. Thank you, baby. Combs denied the claims and has since filed motions to dismiss in at least 2 of the cases. All right, so he reached a settlement with his former girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, his former forced girlfriend, because child, from what everything we've been going over, baby, she didn't even want to be in a relationship with this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, did he? Ventura, let me see, a day after she filed her lawsuit in November, then in May, video footage from 2016 surfaced of Combs attacking Ventura, who had also been an artist on his label, Bad Boy Entertainment. Combs issued a public apology on Instagram in a video in which he sits under a thatched roof. I make no excuses. He said my behavior on that video was inexcusable. Excuse me. Yes, it was very much. The series of events has hastened a fall for a music mogul who helped make hip hop more palatable to the mainstream. More than simply an artist, Combs excelled at influencing the art of music as a promoter and producer. He did this by mixing familiar pop sounds like the Police's Every Breath You Take with rap, helping take hip hop to a more commercial level than ever and minting major stars such as the Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige, who the Notorious B.I.G. he you know, has also been accused of harming or ending his life. So we don't know about that, but it's been said that that might have been the case. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna do some deep diving into that and see what y'all think. I'm going to set up some live streams where we can go deeper into that and we can look up some things in real time and you guys can we can go, searching ourselves. So, even as Combs built a formidable business, he was consistently dogged by both legal battles and allegations of wrongdoings and even violence. For years, that didn't appear to interfere with his success. Now that air of invincibility is gone, y'all, you got to ask yourself, though, like, what happened now? You know what I'm saying? What happened now? Like, what was he doing? Like how they were saying, "Oh, uh, uh, Bill Cosby tried to buy whatever he was trying to buy." Then all of a sudden, bam, he was here with all of this shit too. So, but he was also, Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like what's like? I'm sorry to laugh. Like what's the name said? Dave Chappelle segment. He was like, what he say? Uh he helps, but he arts. He helps, but he arts. Anyway, so the latest allegations show how an imperious reputation can abruptly turn. They call into question the future of his commercial ventures and threaten his legacy as a symbol of hip hop's ascension from popular subculture to global economic force. So they're basically just, saying how things have taken a turn over the years. Over more than 3 decades, Combs has delivered not just sounds, but drinks, fragrances, and clothes that flex the extent to which a musical entrepreneur could lean on their celebrity to build a commercial empire. One thing I can say was about Diddy was that he knew about the business and he knew how to make the money. He really was a hustler. But it's like, dang, bro, the shit that you was doing behind the scenes, it's kind of like the same thing with Bill Cosby. It's like you you were doing really cool things in front of the cameras, but you was also roofing bitches and you know what I'm saying behind the scenes. Excuse me. So it's like, dang, like you show your goodness in front of the camera. No, I thought that was for them. I don't know. You show your goodness in front of the camera, but behind the scenes, you're like a fucking monster. So it's crazy, It's kind of sad too. It's very sad because at the end of the day, it's like, what took these people so long to say that Diddy was a fucking jerk? Apparently, he's been this way since college. So he's been this way, period. So how could you be so afraid of this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? So the latest allegations show how Imperious reputation can abruptly turn. I read that already. Over more than 3 decades, Combs delivered not just sounds. Okay, I think I read that too. He threw famous white parties in the Hamptons and other elite enclaves where guest lists include everyone from Jay Z and Paris Hilton to writer Salman Rushdie and future President Donald Trump. Once during an election year, Combs displayed an original copy of the Declaration of Independence borrowed from Norman Lear. So if you got the Declaration of Independence, nigga, you should know some shit. Then you gotta know something with your dumb ass. In many ways, Combs' business strategy, parlaying his personal image into massive money making deals, set a model for future music stars. One thing he did do, he did, but then when you come out with all this bullshit, bro, you doing all this fruit shit, you doing all this extra shit, you being too much, you doing being too extra. Putting your hands on this lady here, then you doing all this here. You been beating on bitches since college. This just not cool. You know? We can't keep giving these motherfuckers a pass. But the crazy thing is, I've seen. Random regular motherfuckers beating on women on Twitter. You go to x.com, goddamn it, you gonna see all kind of shit on Twitter. And this bitch is getting beat up that ain't Cassie. And this niggas is beating up bitches that ain't Diddy. So it's like you gonna have to fucking start some damn well. You know, who is teaching these men, these little niggas that these men or whatever the hell you want to call them? I can't even call them men if they beating on women. Y'all have to understand that women are okay. We are, you know, soft. We're supposed to be soft. We're not supposed to be masculine as females. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a masculine ass female, you're gonna have to come into your softness sometime in your motherfucking life. You know, don't raise your hand to a man. And men should not raise their hands to women because they don't well, the women don't want to do something that they want them to do. Diddy did that shit. That's crazy. Y'all seen that video. Y'all seen that video. Let that goddamn lady go by her business. Running around with a towel. Ned's looking at he looking all stupid as shit. They ain't looking dumb. You know, that's what this dumb ass get. So, like, I don't feel bad for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I did it first, but like I don't give a damn. Like, I don't feel bad for this motherfucker. You don't have no you he literally threw that girl down to the ground. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody wanna do this shit with your ass. Everybody not Young Miami, bitch. Everybody is not Young Miami, okay? And shout out to Young Miami. I ain't got no problem with her, but shit, Young Miami said that shit. I'm a whore. That bitch say whore. She ain't say hoe. She said whore. Y'all don't know what whore is? She literally said, no, no, no. I'm a whore. Okay. So everybody not Young Miami. You can't just get pissed on and be like, okay, then you can't do that. Everybody don't rock like that. So Diddy, damn, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's attorney said attorney just declined to discuss the lawsuits. He said they were aware authorities are conducting investigation that had they have confidence and important issues will be addressed in the proper forum where the rules distinguish facts and fiction. Yeah, I can't see none of this shit, y'all. My fucking eyes are just blurry. I just got off from work and I am like, I've been in front of a computer all fucking day. So I'm gonna get off and let me girl, look. So if y'all watching this shit, y'all gonna don't be like, ooh, this bitch blind. Cause I got on my glasses, but I still can't see this shit. So y'all, the making of Bad Boy. This is a whole entire good old article here about Diddy. And they're saying that we're gonna skip over here. Okay, this is let's see. Okay, we're gonna go back. All right. Okay, they got the making a bad boy. Okay, that's him and Cassie. Da 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 dee, da da da. Let's see. Cause it's saying that the warning signs were there. Cause I haven't seen any warning signs. Let's see. He's been able to bring not only the right look, the right je ne sais quoi, but he's been able to manufacture, conjure, interpolate, sample, procure some of the best music. Okay. Some of that music was borrowed, you know. 1999, he was arrested for allegedly assaulting music executive Steve Stout in his office. So if they would have known, hello, that's in 99. This nigga been doing this shit for the longest. Let's see, he and two other men. Child. Yeah, my sandwich is getting cold. What the hell? Yes, a bitch did just bite her fucking sandwich. Sure did. Cause I'm sitting here reading this shit. This him and Trump. And Trump been having that motherfucking hairstyle bitch for some years. But look at that in them goddamn teeth. That oversized ass motherfucking suit. What is this? This is what he got. This is before he started getting his shit tailored, I guess. Mm. Mhm. So this one he produced Making the Band. To say people familiar with the production say Combs regularly showed up to shoots several hours later, made demands that at times added up to six-figure price increases, including private jet service. Why would they let him do that? I mean, what is this? This is the Making the Bad Boys. Why would they let him do that shit? It's like they mic'd his ass up to believe that he was, ooh, you know? This shit don't make that motherfucker sense. Yeah, I'm sitting here like in 2020, I'll say 2003, Burroughs alleged in a lawsuit that Combs forced him into giving up 25% share in the Bad Boy by showing up to his office with a lawyer and a baseball bat. Hello? Like, this motherfucker been crazy. Filing a motion to dismiss that called the claim outlandish and said lawsuits such as these were used to coerce a celebrity defendant into a settlement. A judge dismissed Burroughs' lawsuit in part because it exceeded the statute of limitations. During the production of For Making the Band, it said, okay, he showed up to shoot several hours late, made demands. They let him do that shit. Diddy's high life. Okay. So this is going all the way, this is starting from, period, like day one of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And he been allegedly beating motherfuckers up, bossing motherfuckers around. It's a Sean John, a nod to his legal name, made a splashy runway debut in 2000s. Models walked the furry coat, sparkling pants, colorful tracksuits. Sales grew to 400 million. He partnered with Estee Lauder for his own Sean John cologne. He wanted high-end product with prestige, not something that would license his name for a quick dollar. See, I don't see anything wrong with that. They made him like this though. The cologne Unforgivable launched the next year. They did that. They did that. They made him this way only to knock his ass down a couple of motherfucking years later. It kind of made me think like, damn, was they building you know, was they building like a case or something against him? Like they knew what he was doing, but then it's like we can't do shit. But why would they think they couldn't do shit if he was putting his hands on motherfuckers and shit? That's what I don't understand. You know? All right, so moving on to the next one. Let's see here. What does this say? New report from several of Sean Diddy Combs' former employees detailed his erratic workplace behavior. So, no surprise, a nightmare to work for. Hell, I knew he was a nightmare to work for when he made the motherfuckers walk all the way for he made their asses walk all the way. Shit, I wouldn't ain't no in here. So this one it basically talks about the downfall of Diddy, whatever's left of AKA the Diddler's reputation. I don't think anything is left of his reputation. I don't think that he could just come back from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much shit that's happened now. It's so much shit that's going on that people are coming out of the fucking woodworks just to sue the fuck out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? By the time he's done with all of these lawsuits, he's not gonna have any money left. He's not gonna be Diddy. he's probably gonna be in jail somewhere. And I hate to say that because I wouldn't wish jail on anybody. But it's like, bro, you've done some of the most heinous crimes and that you've gotten away with. But what's done in the dark will always come to light because there is a law, the universal laws. One of them basically you gonna get that shit back. It's gonna come back to you. Whether you think that, you know, but if you believe that, then, look at this. One former employee claims Diddy grabbed her face. He didn't like that I wasn't agreeing with him and he wasn't interested in hearing my point of view. The former employee recalled instead Combs allegedly began to yell and compare himself to a renowned fashion designer. When you speak to me, you should imagine you're talking to Carl Lagerfeld. She recalls Combs telling her anything I say, assume that it's coming from Carl Lagerfeld. Well, whoever that is, I mean, he must be a renowned fashion designer. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Basically, he's saying, you know, he want his shit right. I can't knock that. But it's like, bro, you don't have to be a dick, you know? And maybe it just didn't he maybe he just didn't give it in and motherfuckers thought he was a dick. Do what I say when I say do it. That's crazy. I don't really think that's how I mean, because look at the shit now. It's like that shit didn't make you, like look at the shit. It's at that point I didn't have a response to that, and he reaches out and grabs my face. She added, he puts one hand on both sides of my cheek, says, "Stick out your tongue," and then he squeezes my face harder and yells at me to stick out my tongue, forces his hands on my face. She recounted how Combs then told her he just wanted to see if her tongue was bleeding because she was clearly biting it. The employee said she started looking for a job immediately. Wow, that's crazy. Another employee lost his job because of how he looked at Diddy. Places was like that Combs took the look I gave him personally. There was erratic behavior. There was definitely what I would consider mental abuse, how he spoke to the Daily Beast, noting the insane 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. work hours due to Combs' insane demands and the culture of fear he spearheaded at his company. There was a lot of profanity, kind of aggressive in your face, physically in your face kind of stuff, the employee said. They took that shit. Why would you take that shit? I don't understand. This lady, well, some people need jobs, I guess. I don't know. This lady's news comes from Rolling Stone. He also divested from Revolt, giving all the current and future employees in the company. So this is the Revolt, uh, what you call it? Revolt announces new ownerships, its employees. Wow. Then let's move on to this one here. It says, "Where's Beyonce? Music industry wonders after Cowboy Carter's success, Diddy abuse scandal, insiders. Hide 'em Cowboy." So they're saying Beyonce is in hiding. The music industry paid 6 years with her once blazing country album, Cowboy Carter, already going, wait, girl, wait a minute. Hold up, child. This child, the bitch cannot see. Okay, so girl, wait a minute. That's too big now, baby. Hold up. Child. So I say the music industry is on the verge of okay. With her once let's say already going the way of the tumbling tumbleweed. Biz bets say the superstar has inexplicably gone AWOL. Insiders are muttering that it might be because she and her husband Jay-Z are nervous about showing their faces during Diddy's vast abuse scandal, lest they draw attention to their longtime friendship with the disgraced hip hop mogul. So they say he hiding because of what Diddy going through. Child. He look like he smoked 12 blunts a day. Look at them fucking lips. So say this was supposed to be Beyonce's time with her much anticipated country album out just 2 months ago. Yet she is nowhere to be seen. Where y'all think she at? Or do we even give a damn? The album is slipping and J and B are reveling in the spotlight, child. About a month before the March 29 release, Jay-Z got up at the Grammys and whined that Beyonce had never won. Oh, girl, that's when he didn't even address her as Beyonce. He was like, this young lady, why she having that goddamn cowboy hair looking like some fucking white woman with that fucking blonde ass hair? Girl, y'all done go sit the fuck down with that shit. But I love Beyonce though. I am a part of the beehive, so bitch, don't come for me. Cause I ain't sent for you, hoe. Anyway, about a month before, let's see, they saying Cowboy Carter with no promotion, no appearances, and no wooing of the Academy. Okay, whatever. So yeah, they got pictures of them and shit, y'all. They like, ooh, Beyonce, cause they saying Jay Z was on some fuck shit too. With his, that motherfucker got a big ass nose, man. I mean, damn this nose, nigga. This motherfucker got a big ass nose too. Who this nigga? He look familiar. He look like one of them motherfuckers that we. Both of these motherfuckers got big ass noses. But Jay Z knows this. That whole just. I don't give a damn if you a billionaire, bitch. You still got a big ass nose and them big ass lips. But that's all right, cause them lips, yeah, you got a full set of lips. It's gonna be all right. But that nose, but it's gonna be okay. You know, that's a black nose for you. Anyway, y'all. So look at them. What y'all think? Y'all think Jay Z had a problem? Y'all think Jay Z? Y'all think Beyonce hiding? They and run there and hiding? Girl, they probably on the beach somewhere with their fucking kids, not worried about no goddamn Diddy. Ain't nobody worried about no damn Diddy. This bitch needs horses. Bitch, Beyonce is. Who the fuck sat her up on this damn horse like that?